Funsuk, can you tell us your role in the Tibetan Children's Village and IT Rec?
I work as an ICT coordinator for the Tibetan Children's Village, and some part of my work also involves working within the community in the field of ICT for development. And I wear many hats, but my official work is as an ICT coordinator.
What are the main needs of a population in exile in that sense?
The main need as of now is the capacity building within the community in terms of IT security, networking skills,
Communication?
and communication for sure. Basically capacity building. Until now, we have been relying mainly on our Western. We call them like Inji. It's like in Hindi you say. It's translation of Firang.
I see.
Firangi, not
Not
exact
in a
meaning,
negative sense,
but Western friends who have contributed their time and expertise.
So now you are building it up yourself.
The aim, the motivation is to have our own set of IT graduates.
I see.
Yeah.
And as of now, how many there would be?
As of now, the problem is also of the the people move to the West when they know something. But right now we have about, how much I can say, like 3 or 4 only.
I see.
Who works within the community. But there are others who work in the Indian corporate sectors.
I see.
Yeah.
You all had a very interesting international Wi-Fi meeting at the Dharamshala. Could you tell us a bit about that?
In 2005, we built this wireless network in Dharamshala, and it drew a lot of attention. And then people and our friends suggested that we should have a wireless conference international conference in Dharamshala. So we had that conference in October of 2006, and which drew a lot of wireless activists to Dharamshala.
The uniqueness of this network was that it was a mesh and it was covering a large area which would have otherwise been unserved.
Yes, it was mesh from 2005 until mid 2007.
Okay.
After that, only in some part of the network it's mesh, but the rest are typical wireless network.
So to explain it to a layman, what makes the mesh unusual?
Mesh, to explain to a layman, in a mesh, when you have a node where you have antenna, it basically to make it function properly, you need to see another at least 2-3 antennas.
Yeah.
So what it does is when it sees 2-3 antennas, even if one antenna goes down, there is this self-healing process. It immediately identifies the other network which is up, so keeping the route available in case of shutting down of the routers nearby.
So this was unusual use of technology to cater to a very remote and
yes,
rural area.
It suited us in the beginning when our network was not that large, but now we had like pockets of places where it's mesh, and the rest the links are Wi-Fi links 2.4.
I see. So you are self-educated in IT.
I did my college education in commerce, but in a way you can say generalist. Not an expert, but I'm a self-taught. Yes.
To a very deep level.
No, not much. No, I have friends who are my teachers.
Okay. And what are the future plans for the Tibetan Children's Village and things like that as far as IT goes?
Yes, for us the main focus right now is the Tibetan Children's Village is building a college in Bangalore.
I see.
On 16th of February this month, His Holiness opened
The
Dalai Lama opened the college, and it's being named as Dalai Lama Institute for Higher Education.
I see.
So we will have like Department of Tibetan Studies. We'll have regular BA and other courses.
Affiliated to which university?
Right now the affiliation is under process, but we are right now I'm not really sure which one we are going. And also we'll have computer studies.
I see.
Yeah, IT in particular.
Okay. So it's an important landmark for higher education of Tibetan.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, that's our aim.
Thanks a lot and all the best.
Thank you for having me here.